Imagine running a race, the finish line just ahead, when suddenly everything goes dark. This isn't a metaphor. This is what happened to Marla Runyan. From a young age, Marla was a gifted athlete. Soccer, gymnastics, basketball, you name it, she excelled. But at 9 years old, her world began to blur. She was diagnosed with Stargardt disease, a form of macular degeneration that would eventually leave her legally blind. The bright, clear world she knew was fading, replaced by shadows and indistinct shapes. Many would have given up on sports. How can you compete when you can't see the ball, the track, or your opponents clearly? But Marla wasn't like many people. She didn't see her diagnosis as a stop sign. She saw it as a detour. She shifted her focus to activities where vision wasn't the primary sense needed, like track and field and the high jump. Even then, the challenges were immense. She couldn't see the hurdle until she was right on top of it. She had to count her strides with absolute precision to time her jump. While others relied on their eyes, Marla relied on rhythm, memory, and an iron will. She developed an incredible internal clock, a sixth sense for the track beneath her feet. Her determination paid off. In 1992, she competed in the Paralympics, winning 4 gold medals in track and field. An incredible achievement, right? But for Marla, it was just the beginning. She had a bigger, seemingly impossible dream to compete in the Olympic Games against the best able-bodied athletes in the world. People called her crazy. They said it couldn't be done. The gap was too wide, the challenge too great. But Marla just kept running. She trained harder, pushed longer, and ignored the doubters. She knew her fight wasn't just on the track. It was against the world's perception of what a person with a disability could achieve. In 1999, she stunned the athletic world by finishing in the top 10 at the World Championships in the 1,500-meter race. This victory secured her a spot on the US Olympic team. The crazy dream was now a reality. In 2000, in Sydney, Australia, Marla Runyan stepped onto the Olympic track. As the starting gun fired, she was no longer a blind runner. She was an Olympian. She ran with a ferocity and grace that captivated millions. In a field of the world's elite, she finished 8th, the highest finish for an American woman in that event. Marla's story isn't just about running. It's about what happens when you refuse to let your circumstances define your potential. She couldn't see the finish line, but she never lost sight of her goal. She ran out of light, but she never ever ran out of fight. Her legacy proves that the only real blindness is a lack of vision for what's possible. What's your finish line? And what are you doing to get there, no matter what stands in your way? Thanks for watching. If you were inspired by Marla's story, give this video a like and subscribe for more stories of incredible human spirit. We'll see you in the next one.